Shalom. Call Allah Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, which Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father, who you people regularly call God, by Hashem in the name of Yahushua, which is the name of the only begotten Son, who you people regularly call Jesus Christ. Those are the true names of the Heavenly Father and the Son. Plus, we'll give a shout out to the alchemists pushing and spreading this word throughout the four corners of the earth, who's also uplifting the names Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. Also to the Israelite foreigners, the speckled bird out there, man, woman, and child, whose bloodline traces back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, our forefathers, which, though you may look like the heathen nations, as you see in this chart right here, the heathen nations are the nations starting from 2 on down. Also, if your lineage, your seed line goes back to one of these tribes that's seen in this chart through the man, and if the spirit bear witness with this word and this truth, and you can receive it to the speckled bird out there, it just does apply to you, are Israelites, though you may look like the heathen nations. To the few Aqua Fuchisu sisters that do listen and learn Shalom, to the elected of the nation of Israel, wherever you may be scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, where this word is going out to, Shalom to you as well. To you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you combine, consist, and make up the 12 tribes of Israel. You are the Hebrew Israelites, the chosen people, the Most High Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shah. Okay? When you ignorant call Jesus Christ, And this is just a real quick, lesson. I just want to basically do like a famine of the word update, because as today, that this is the last day. I'm probably most likely probably be able to do like a lesson within YouTube, because as you know, YouTube basically has created that policy that goes in tomorrow on December the 10th, which is tomorrow, right? That if your channel, if it does not make any money for YouTube, if it does not profit YouTube basically, then they could automatically ban your channel, all your videos, just your channel period. So that's basically Esau, trying to basically kick us off YouTube. Because why? Because we're bringing out the true narrative of the Bible. Okay, we're exposing them. Okay, now I'm gonna get a scripture real quick. So just know it's just a alert basically. If you are a Jake or Israelite and you watch the videos, tomorrow possibly my channel could get taken down. Either way, because let me just get a scripture real quick. Actually, let me get Matthew 24, then I'm gonna get the scripture. It's Matthew 24 and 14, right? It says, in this gospel, what's the gospel? This word to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, that you're the Israelites, and that you got a kingdom coming up, that you are going to be the next rulers of the entire universe, basically. Not the world, but just the universe, man. Okay? And that our enemies, starting with Esau and Edom, okay? As you saw in charge of the so-called white race and all the other heathen nations, anybody that's outside of the 12 tribes of Israel, that they're going this system that they're thriving in is going to be brought down, and then they're going into captivity under the nation of Israel. Okay? That's the gospel, man. That's the good news to our people, because it's only for our people. Okay? These heathens, they don't need, a good news gospel, because they're living in their paradise, It says, in this gospel, the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. And that's what's happening. Okay? This word has gone out, and that's why you're seeing the end, of this rulership. Okay? This is why you're seeing everything going the way it's going, because his word is going out. Okay? And so-called white man, he's not okay with that. Okay, he's upset that that's happening. Real quick. Truth. Yeah, this is second Ezra 6. And this is second Ezra, so I'll get to the point. It says, yep, I'll start at 2nd Ezra 6 and 27. It says, for evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish, corruption shall be overcome, and the truth which had been so long without fruit, shall be declared. Okay? That's what's happening. Esau, he's the what? Master of deceit. Okay? This Psalms 58 and 3 tells you the wicked are born estranged from the womb, speaking lies, man. And that's what Esau has pushed across the four corners of the earth. Nothing but lies, man. Okay? Nothing but straight lies, okay? Just to benefit him being in power, okay? And now that this word is coming out, it's flourishing, okay? Our people are rising up, and he's falling, okay? And he's corruption. He's death, okay? And he's a corrupter, man. A mass corrupter, man. Okay, you get my point. Okay, and that's what's happening. And Esau, him being the what? The creator of lies and being the master of lies, what hurts him? It hurts. What hurts him is what? Truth. Okay? The truth hurts him. And it tells you in Amos, the 5th chapter, that they hated him that rebuketh in the gate. And that's what we're doing. We're rebuking the way this world is being ran. Because the way this world is being ran is not being ran by the law, statutes, and commandments of the Bible. Because this Bible is not a fable book. It's a book on how you run a society. But Esau, Edom, being these so-called white people that's in power, starting with these elite banking families, okay, who's the main ones that's pushing, okay, a wicked vibration throughout the earth, as you see on most of these people out here, okay, they don't want to uphold the law, statutes, and commandments, okay. They hate instruction, like it says in Psalms 50 and the 26th or 27th verse, okay. That's what it is, man. They're the wicked, man. Okay? They hated him and rebuked from the gate, man. Okay? So now what they're doing is they're rolling out this policy to where you can look it up yourself. Just look the video up on YouTube. It go deeper into depth. Okay? If your page, okay, goes against any of the policies, which that didn't work. If it don't make YouTube money, okay, then they're gonna ban your channel. They automatically have the green light to ban your channel. And who you think this is really set up for? It's set up for people, the men of the Lord, the prophets, that's sending his word out, that's pushing his word out. Okay, they don't want to hear it, man, because there's no light in them. Just like their deeds were evil, and there's no light in them. Just like it says in John, the 3rd chapter, the 18th verse, man. Okay? And that's what's about to play out. They doing this because they want to get anybody. It's not even just the prophets. It's anybody that's speaking against their setup. Basically, because they want to push a new world order. And they can't have the truth coming out. They want the people, the masses, including you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, to be in straight darkness. Okay? So they could have you right where you want, have them have you right where they want you, okay? But let me get a scripture real quick, because this is just prophecy being fulfilled. Like it says in 2 Corinthians, the book of 2 Corinthians, I believe 2 and 11, or not 2 and 11, but 12, I believe, how it says, for they can do nothing against the truth before the truth. So Esau thinking in his carnal mind that he's going to just shut this word automatically down and shut us up. It's not going to work, okay? Because all he's doing is fulfilling prophecy. All he's doing is forwarding his destruction, okay? This is Amos 8 and 11 says, behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land. Not a famine of bread nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord, okay? Because you actually do. We are already in that time. I just did videos on it that we're about to have. We're already in the famine right now, okay? But it's another famine coming. What's the famine going to be? It's going to be the famine of getting this word, man, because Isaiah 33:6 tells you that wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, man. And if you don't have a clue to what's going on, what's about to happen, you're going to be through out here, man. Because all hell is we in that time now. It's right around the corner. You can just feel it in the air, man. Okay, all hell is getting ready to break loose, okay? And if took this as a joke, or you just, put it aside, okay, you just put it on the back burner and just continue with your daily life, okay, you are definitely going to be affected. Most likely, you're going to be a victim of Jacob's trouble, okay? Because you put off the Lord from day to day when it tells you not to do that, okay? But this is what's coming. This is the stages we in right now. It says, and who's the they? It's going to be you Israelites. Basically, a majority of our people, the same ones that put off, okay, just kept continuing on, and they fathers kept continuing on with their lives, man, living it up here in Babylon the Great. That's who he's talking about in this verse. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. And that day shall the fair virgins and young men faint for thirst, man. You're going to have, okay, decent looking women, that, prideful women. They're going to be out here looking. Okay, you even going to have men looking, man. But they ain't going to find it, man. Because what does it say in Ecclesiastes 12:1? Remember not the Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come nigh, man. Draweth nigh, man. I believe that's what it said. Okay? And if you wasn't doing that, okay, that was on you, man. Okay? Like it says, the people, okay, shall know that there had been a prophet among them in the book of Ezekiel 33, 3rd chapter, man. You're going to know that, man. Okay? Whether you see it on the street corners or whether you watch these videos. If you even seen both and you chose to put it off from day to day, that's just on you. You chose to be ignorant, okay? They that be ignorant, let them remain ignorant still, like the scriptures say. Okay? And my point is, I don't know how it's gonna play out, but tomorrow that's when this thing kicks in. So if you do come on, this channel, and you don't see this page no more, it's because they basically did away with it. Because I'm not gonna monetize and make money off this word. Okay, it's not gonna work like that. Okay, and they know that, so that's why they did that in that fashion. Okay, but like it says, let me get a real quick scripture. Yep, this is Matthew 10, and I started 16. Yep, I started 16. It says, behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Okay, and who's the sheep? The sheep is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. But right now in this verse, really it's talking about the elect. Our nation as a whole is sheep, because it says we are led as sheep to the slaughter. Who is the slaughterer? Who's the one that's slaughtering the sheep? It's Esau, Edom, man. Esau, Edom is the main heathen that's slaughtering our people, man. Right? But even now, it's to the point where you got Esau, you got the other heathen nations, and now you even got 2/3 of our own people. Because 2/3 of our own people, they want to stay, okay, in captivity. They want to stay here and continue being oppressed by Esau, Edom, man. We don't. The elect is not going to have that mindset, okay? It says, let me read it again. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. That's what we're doing. But beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils, and they will scourge you in their synagogues, and ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles, man. Some of us, okay, we in the beginning stages of that. Some of us, are going to actually be delivered to these higher, authorities within the society, in Esau society, man, especially these elites, man. Okay? But when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak, for it shall be given you in that same hour what ye shall speak. For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you. Okay? And it's gonna get real bad out here, man. We in them times now, you know. It goes for myself as well. But it says, and the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father the child, and the children shall rise up against their parents and cause them to be put to death, man. Just showing you how backwards and how bad things is about to get. You think it's bad now, it's gonna get way worse, man. Especially when, okay, the economy's about to collapse, just many other calamities. But my point is right here, man. Okay? It says, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved, man. But when they persecute you in this city, flee ye into another, for verily I say unto you, ye shall not have gone over the cities of Israel till the Son of Man be come. And really, this could apply to what's going on right here with this YouTube thing too. It's twofold, man. Okay? And it's not telling you, to flee Babylon the Great. Okay, it's not telling you to flee America because that's going off. But right? Because what are they doing? YouTube is basically persecuting us because we're putting this word out. So what are we gonna do? I'm gonna show you. I found it's basically like YouTube, but it's not as good as YouTube. It's not that great, but it is what it is, man. Okay, as long as this word goes out, okay, that's all that matters. So I just found this website, and it's called Metascape, I think. Metacalf, as you see on the top. It's basically like YouTube. I tried to do Daily Motion, but Daily Motion, it wouldn't let me upload videos. And Daily Motion is probably the second best so called like YouTube. I call it like a second YouTube, but they wouldn't let me upload videos. So this was the best I could find. So I created a channel. It was nothing major, I really don't like this website, but like I said, it's not about liking the website. It's just about pushing this word out, okay? So I'm just showing you, if you and you brothers, sisters that do pay attention to the videos when YouTube and bring this policy in. This is where I'm at, okay? So I don't think I'm gonna be on YouTube very long for what I put out. So this is where I'm at. The channel's called Yasharala, which is Israel, And, I started uploading the same videos, from off my YouTube page onto this. I recommend that if you want to get updates on what's going on what's about to happen, that you download this on your phone, you look this page up. Because like I said, it's not about entertainment. This is serious of what's about to happen, okay? All these things is going to come to pass, whether you believe it or not, man. And if you take it as a joke, you're just going to get, you're going to suffer the consequences. That's all I'm going to say. Okay? But if you are the elect, the elect, they're going to take this serious. Anybody else that's outside the elect, even if they're just going to put it off, or they're just going to go about their business, So this is it right here, It's nothing major, but I'm doing what I'm doing. Let me get another scripture. So, because we can still, push these videos out. It's not going to be on YouTube anymore. Okay? Until they completely shut the internet down. Or something happens to where the internet doesn't work anymore. Shut everything down. Social media. Okay, everything. The whole internet. Okay? But this is, let me see. Let me see if I can find this scripture. I believe it's in the book of Isaiah. I know it's in the book of Isaiah. Let me type praise upon earth. But yeah, Esau, he through, man. Esau's through. Okay? Because like I said, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but spiritual, man. Okay? And that's why Esau, he's through, man. Esau's carnal. He wants to automatically come after us. He know he can't do that. That's what we doing. We just bringing out the true narrative of the Bible. See? So this is what he's going to. He's going to that. It's showing you how hurt he is. But this is Slack, bear with me. It's in the book of Isaiah. Let me go in the blue letter. I'm not trying to look through all that. But like I said, it's the website. I mean the thing I'm on. It's like a YouTube. It's called Metacalf. I really don't like it, but I'm just pushing the word out. Like I said, you know. Yep, there it is. Isaiah 62 and right. I'll just get to the point. It's Isaiah 62 and 6. It says, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. And that's what we doing. We pumping veils out 24/7, whether it's in the morning, whether it's in the evening, whether it's right now at nighttime, whether it's early in the morning hours. You're 12, 1, 2, 3 a.m. in the morning, man. Okay? We pushing these things out 24/7, man. Because these elites, okay, of the house of Edom, what do? They push wickedness 24/7. That's all they got the time to do. Okay, they don't work. They just sit there and plot more and more wickedness, man. Okay? So we doing the same thing. We pushing these videos out, man, exposing them, bringing out the truth, man. Okay? Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence and give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem, which Jerusalem is what? A people before is a place. And who's Jerusalem? It's you Israelites. Okay? A praise in the earth, man. And we're not a praise in the earth right now. We're still looked at as scum on the earth. We're still in the bottom of the barrel. Okay? And we still have our oppressors, these heathens, our servants ruling over us. So we not made a praise on the earth yet, but we getting there though. Okay, this is a sign that we starting to get there. We starting to see Esau's downfall. We seeing our rise, man. Okay. So this is what it is, man. Okay. This is what it is. All right. This is bear with me real quick. Oh man. Scripture went like the night come when no man can work. Let me see. it was a scripture on talking about how, how the night come when no man can work, I just don't see where it's at. It's one of the books of Matthew, Mark. Let me try it one more time. Let me go on the KJV. There it is. There it is. John 9 and 4. All right. Let me I'm gonna get straight to the point. It's John 9, right? And 4. I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. And if you look at it, spiritually, it's day right now. Okay? It's the calm before the storm. Okay? Right now, everything's going. People still going to work, even though people starting to get laid off. Still people living their daily lives right now. Right? People still in mirth in the time when it's not mirth. Right? That's what you see. Right? The night cometh when no man can work. Okay? This was coming. That evil day, man. The day of Jacob's trouble, man. Okay? The day that the most dreadful day that's about to come upon this whole planet, man. Okay? This was coming. Okay? We're coming to the times where no man can work, so we gotta do all we can. It goes for myself as well. I'm not excluded, just like everybody else, but just trying my best, But this is what's coming. Okay? This famine of the word is coming. Okay? So I think I'm gonna end it off right there. It's just a quick update. So in case you see when tomorrow comes and you see that I'm not there anymore, that's what it is. But I just showed you where you can find me if I'm not on YouTube anymore, So call hello Allah Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. Yahweh Ratizaz was edifying to the hopeful elect. Shalom once again to the elect and Abad Babo wa Abad Ha Ayapaya. Shalom Kwam Yasharallah.